Oh, I tell you what,
Why
Matt.
do you keep doing that? Why? Every time I tell him. Every time.
What's the matter with you?
Why are you putting it up against there? Is that the
I'm
function of the board?
I'm not. Right, it's a big step, that. Be careful.
Do you want us to warn you when the steps come in?
I'll give you the little benefit of the doubt, even though you'd forgotten there was a shot.
I didn't, because we talked about it and we did like
Well,
45 minutes ago.
We're in it now.
I'm really concerned about this, so I want to do this quick.
Okay.
Your hair's all over the place.
Yeah, well, I've
So
got most
rubbish.
left, so I'm take that as a compliment, mate. But we're at a place, it's so good, they named it twice.
Near Cardiff.
In Newport, out and out.
How do you know it was so good? How do you know it wasn't so bad and it weren't meant to be out, and out?
Yeah, well, to be fair, yeah, could have been, might have fallen off or something. But shall we just get in and have a look? It's been recommended by about 20 people. Let's go and have a look, come on. So we've walked in here to what's quite a small venue, Matt, but I can see boards everywhere.
8.
2 in the corner.
How have you seen them?
Yeah, just round the corner there. Look, they've got big scolios on them, I think.
3.
Can we get through it?
Oh, you'll probably struggle, actually, to be
What's
fair. But
8, 2 and 3? 13 boards in a footprint this size. Jeepers, that's a lot of boards. That is a lot of boards.
After you.
Thanks very much.
Gentlemen.
So 13 boards. Now, there's a competition going on over there, so we'll leave them to it, which is great. Great to see the kids in here, having a big comp. 13 boards. We've walked in, we can play on any of these 3. Oh, I like the look of that one.
I think it's over-accommodating.
I can't not give it 10.
I agree.
I'm in love, and not with you. I'm in love with what I've walked into. I've checked out the other boards. They're all pretty good. They're not exceptional, but they're pretty good.
Varied.
Varied. However, for whatever reason, we've walked up here, there's a brand new Mission Samurai Infinity. Now, I'm guessing they've put it up because they've got a comp on. Final's going to be on this board. But they didn't know we were coming. And we've walked onto a stage for the first time in 45 episodes to a brand new board. And you know what that means? Because I've been talking about it.
Are you going to give it a 10?
No. Give it 11. No, we don't do 11s. We don't do 11s.
What's this episode
about? It's the first one.
No, it's not. It's not even nearly a 10. That, yes.
Yes?
I agree.
Right.
Why am I become the harsh one in this one?
Yeah.
I agree, absolutely. What about this one? Are you going to give that a 10?
I don't care.
Look at the state
I
of
don't
that.
care. I'm not doing that board.
Look at it.
Yeah, no, I don't care.
Now, let's be frank though. Let's give it the full disclosure.
Okay.
These are boards that people can just come in and have a throw on.
Yeah.
They're not like the boards that you have to pay for lanes.
No.
But that has been well used.
Yes. And the ones over there haven't.
To the point, I don't even know if that Trouble 20 is going to catch.
We've never walked in a venue to a brand new board until now. There's one right there. It just now, had that brand new board been here, I might not give it a 10. But that is the board we're going to use for the Oche, the measurements. That's the board we've chosen. It's getting a 10. I've waited 45 episodes.
Well, you're making this easy for me. It's a 6. I'm going to win this episode easy. So, you ready to use your Mission Oche guide on the Mission Samurai Infinity?
Yes, I am.
And luckily, there's a bit missing on the bottom of the Mission Taurus 270.
Which makes it easy to measure. Look at that, and watch how easy this goes in. Because it's a brand new board. Look, what's this? Oh, no, it's not a brand new board anymore now.
It wasn't anyway, because you've already thrown a few darts.
There you go. Look at that.
Watch you do it.
Oh, I tell you what,
Why
Matt.
do you keep doing that? Why? Every time I tell him. Every time.
What's the matter with you?
Why are you putting it up against there? Is that the function of the board?
I'm not.
Straight.
Is that straight?
Yes. Not perfect, but it's better.
How's it not perfect?
Because it's not straight.
Well, make it straight then. Out a bit.
No, not. How
There.
hard is it?
There.
To go in a straight
There.
line.
Tell me. There.
Just a straight line.
Is it touching the floor?
Yes.
Yes. It's
Tick.
perfect.
Which means we can do the dag.
We can do the diagonal.
See how I shorten that then?
Only
You know them dating shows like X on the Beach and things? They always shorten things, don't they? And they merge people's names together, so we'd be Mandy.
All right, if I put that diagonal... Oh, mate. We're in trouble. That is the third 10 in a row for me.
Why is that a problem? Why is that trouble? That's great.
We've never had 3 10s in a row.
So why is that a problem?
This isn't a 10. So let's just get that in early. So we've had 3 10s in a row, but this isn't a 10. Runway, there isn't one.
Not necessary.
There is carpet, which is good.
Talk to me about that. You seem to be, this series is so focused on a runway.
Yeah.
Why?
From having gone on them and realised how much I like them.
Yeah, but why?
Maybe it makes me think like I'm back on the PDC.
What, for the 2 months you was on it?
Yeah. Yeah.
For the 4 matches you played?
Yeah, I've become obsessed with the runways now.
I understand the want of a runway because there's no play, but that is so fixed that I don't see what a runway would benefit, other than causing more congestion on here and problems.
But you like lights around the oche. You always mark an oche down if it hasn't got lights.
That wasn't the question I asked.
No, but
the
you
question
can't
I asked
have
is,
lights if there's no runway.
I'm
just jumping ahead. I'm just getting ahead. You can't have lights without a runway. There's no runway.
Am I missing something here?
Right, okay, I'm knocking it down for no runway.
Yeah, but why? What is the benefit of the runway?
I like it.
Yeah, but...
It's my mark. It's my mark. I like it. Therefore, I get to say what I like and I don't like. That's how this works.
And I'm representing the viewer here who's going, Andy, what is the difference?
If there is no benefit, why do you use one? Why do PDC use one?
That's not the... You can't answer my question with a question.
No,
I'm asking you for your opinion on why that's important.
I don't know. I don't know.
So so you can't mark it down. It's not a problem, is it?
I can do what I want. I think I'd be being harsh if I said 8, so I'm going to say 9.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 if it had a runway.
Oh.
Oh, you've gone quiet.
That was 7.
No shadow. That's because there's a wonderful light ring and they haven't put extra lights in because you don't need them, Matt.
I mean, we technically have for our studio lights.
Yes.
But it's not affecting it. Now, what's interesting is that one. Because it actually... Go on, let's do that little camera shuffle thing we do.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Why have they put it on like that? Because one of the key benefits for me...
They haven't.
You're just taking up the audio.
Somebody's just turned it and not...
You've got to always make sure you leave the bottom bit clear at the bottom. There's a lot of children in here. They've got youth darts, all sorts of different bits. It's easy to get your darts out. There's a chair here, which tells me a lot of junior players, children play on this board. Now, if you're going to be climbing on here and you've got one of the full 360 lights or the lights hooked around, the children have got to stand on here and then reach in to get their darts. Here, nice and easy, I can just come into that space. So make sure you leave the space clear at the bottom. Nice little simple fix, just give it a twist. No ambiance lighting. Oh. I'm an 8.
There's no light overhead. There's not really much ambience. On the basis that it's the best light in the world, it's still getting a solid 8.
Well, looks like coffee's got into Andy again, doesn't it? 3 10s in the opening half, a 9 on the oche and an 8 for lighting gives him a score of 47. For once, I'm actually underscoring this compared to Andy. However, I do fear the worst here because at the second half, that coffee's going to wear off and we may see Andy return. Andy Cornwall, 26. Matt, 100. Andy, 26. There's nothing here.
Nothing there. Okay, so that's where the tablet goes, Matt, clearly, because I can see they're all playing over there and they're all tablets. I absolutely hate it. They're playing a kids' comp. I'm sorry. I like the people that own the place. I like the place so far. They're all 10 to 14-year-olds and every single one's using a tablet. How is that teaching them to learn the checkouts, to learn to count? It's nonsense. I'm sorry.
There's a chalkboard over there. But that's probably to advertise, sort of...
That's to put your name up, you're on next, mate. That's all that's for.
Do you think that still happens?
Yeah, if your name's not down, you're not playing here.
On 13 boards?
Well, if it gets busy, I don't know. We were here in the morning and it's busy, so I don't know. But I'm sorry, but I don't want to do this category. I hate it. They've got scolias or electronic, that's it.
If they don't want to do it, then carries on. We've spoke, haven't we, before about the issues on match night if you've got people that aren't quite familiar with the
Yeah,
technology.
we spoke before, but we went somewhere that had scolias and you gave it a 10.
You didn't want to do this category, remember?
No, I don't want to do it. In fact, you can carry on waffling because I'm giving it a 3. A 3 for an electronic. There's nothing else. He's done well to get 3. You carry on, mate.
Hates it, doesn't he? But remember, Scolia automatic scoring system. I actually quite like the Scolia system. If I'm out with my mates, that sort of flight club environment, they don't really know darts, which means I'm going to be marking the whole time. I don't fancy that. I just want to have some drinks, have a couple of throws, play some silly games. That allows you to do it. Now, here, this is more just having a throw. This isn't somewhere you've got to pay to play. This is just a bit of extra. So I'm not even going to consider this as part of it. Over there, we've got sort of automatic tablet scorers, and we've got TVs at the top so we can see the scores coming through. So if I'm sat back here, I can see what's going on. I actually quite like that. I think Andy's being a little bit harsh here, and this is where the scores are probably going to come back together, because I can't give this much less than a 7.
I've got to say, I didn't expect this when we walked through the door. I didn't expect the scores to be where they are, and I didn't expect this. And do you know why? They've got a dart shop in the venue. All the house darts are tungsten, and if they run out, they just go and get some more. They don't have any brass.
If they run out?
If
they run out, do they
So if these here...
They've got a lifespan, have they?
No, if these here are all being used, they go and get another 2 sets of tungsten. If they are being used, they go and get another 2 sets of tungsten. So what I'm saying is, every house dart is tungsten. These are lovely. Coral coated. We've got some moulded systems on here. We've got
some bombers.
You can choose moulded
like
system. You can choose nylon system. I feel like we've been waiting for so many things, and 2 of them have happened today. Well, they're for me anyway.
Well, let's see if we can potentially find a way to do the Andy thing of marking it down.
Okay.
Flight conditions.
They're virtually brand new.
Little worn here, stems are okay, prongs are good.
They've been used for 10 minutes.
Consistency. Matching.
All matching.
It is. This is easy.
Different lengths, because that's a longer one.
This is easy.
It's the easiest. And I think the first, is it? I think it is the first, for me anyway. It's a 10.
How many 10s has Andy gave today? But I'm going with you. Da 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 da, Auntie Deirdre, da 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 da, Auntie Deirdre.
I was getting into that then. The consideration in here is get more dartboards in. It's not make room for people to watch, because even in the space they've put a pool table.
I think there's plenty of space right there to watch Andy, to be fair.
Well, yeah, for people watching you, about 3 Auntie Deirdres and an Auntie Brenda, that's all that there's room for, Matt. But when my crew come, you know, not going to be room for them. So match day experience is poor.
I think you're being harsh, because actually you've got a bit of a raised bit, you've got loads of room here to play, no one's going to get in your way, you've got a lot of space behind the opponent.
We do the match day experience as the whole thing, don't we? The player's here, his fans are behind him. That's
player's experience.
Don't
Good.
like it. Yeah, player experience is okay, but I kind of cover that in other topics. For me, this is about where can people stand or sit to watch.
Do you think that pool table is going to be in the middle of there?
No, they'd probably move it.
Yeah.
They'd probably move it.
Or cover it up and make a table out of it.
13 boards. So if everybody brings 5 people with them, 65 people.
When have you ever gone out with 5 people?
So it's a poor match day experience for me. It's really poor. I've seen so much better. It's a 4. It's a 4 from me for match day experience. Have I said the category enough times yet?
There's no wrong with it. It's great from a player's perspective. The player consideration, there's gaps between the boards, there's plenty of space. I would be happy to play a match there. And not only that, you've got the barrier, the boundary of where the stage stops. People aren't going to stand and get closer and closer to the hockey. I'm an 8.
Now, you're going, why have you not got a drink, Andy? I've got water. I'm a little bit under the weather. It's not through drink. I've just got a bit of a cold, so I've just got water, so I'm not going to be trying the drink. However, they've got a good selection, all right? Selection's good.
VKs. Love those.
Yeah, no food. Doesn't do food.
They've got sweets though.
They've got sweets, they've got crisps, they've got snacks. Don't do food. They've got vending machines as well.
Charger point. That seems to be something that around Cardiff seems to be a big thing.
Yeah, maybe nobody's got electricity at home, so they just charge the phone when they're out. You know, maybe it's that. I don't know. Big screen TV, but only one of them. Lots of balloons. I don't know why, but there are.
Bit of foliage in the roof.
Yeah, a Bugs Bunny balloon. It's not floating my boat.
Really?
No.
What's missing?
Lots of things.
Well, do you want to name 4?
Toilets could be better.
Well, it's not missing, is it? That's not something that's missing.
Things that are missing from my analysis. Toilets could be better. The food, they don't do it.
Oh, there's one. I'll give you one.
I can't see the fruit machines. There's no jukebox.
There's a fruit machine literally just right there.
No, it's not. Is it on?
Just because it's not on doesn't mean it's
work.
not there.
Doesn't work. No.
Still one.
It's just
Still one.
It's just the vibe, and I'm not getting it. I'm not getting the vibe.
So you can't name me 4 things that are missing?
Oh, do you really want me to name you 4 things?
Yes.
Okay. Food, jukebox.
A jukebox.
That's 2.
A jukebox.
Things like
I'm sure it's 20,
trophies on the
25,
wall, signed shirts that we've seen elsewhere.
You should be used to trophies being missing. You haven't seen one for years.
Has it got a car park?
No,
Right.
that's 2.
I seriously need to teach you to count. You are off the charts.
2.
You're off the flipping charts. You're mental. 4.
Oh, that's ridiculous. 7.
I've got it now. You upped your facility score by thinking it's got a shop, didn't you? I'd forgotten about it. I'd forgotten about it. I'm not changing my score now because I didn't like the other things that I said, and we're on a different category now. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, even though you'd forgotten there was a shop.
I didn't, because we talked about it and was here like
Well, we're
45
in
minutes
it now.
ago.
We're in it now.
Yeah.
It's £3.80 a pint, which feels a little high when there's a Wetherspoons across the road. I don't even know why that's relevant, but it's £3 an hour per person per lane, and you've got to pay to be a member.
So when I was coming here, right, I walked past nice little butchers, nice little local bakery and things. Are we going to go in the bakery now and go, hang on a minute, Greg's are selling sausage rolls for 80 pence. You need to mark yours down.
No, that's rate my pasty.
Can you play darts in Wetherspoons?
No.
Can you buy darts stock in Wetherspoons?
So it's not relevant.
It is,
Why don't you
because
just-
that's all included in the price
2
of a
words.
pint.
That's all you had to say. Not
included
relevant.
in the
Not
price of a pint.
relevant. Andy, move on. That's all I had to say. I'd have moved on. I'm lost. I'm going to have to be led by you a little bit on this because I'm lost because there's no... I always think about the food and the price. Price of a pint, £3.80 isn't too bad. We've seen worse. You've got to pay to be a member. I think then you get a bit of discount as well for the drinks. But you have got to pay to be a member, and you £3 per person per lane. They're decent lanes.
Dartboards are so expensive these days that I also now kind of understand the need for venues to have to start to charge for the boards.
And we walked in on a brand new board.
And they use that money to fund and just replace the boards. They don't make profit on the lanes. That just basically allows you to have good facilities.
£10 a year to join, that's neither here nor there, 20p a week, isn't it? 7. I can't say why I want to go lower or higher.
A minute ago,
No,
facilities, 4.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so you're happy now to pay for, become a member, where you've got to pay a membership fee
20p a
for
week.
4 out of 10 facilities.
I didn't say I would join.
You just gave it a 7.
I said, is it good value for money? I didn't say I'd join. But I actually would.
You think it's value for money to have to pay to come to 4 out of 10? These are your scores, not mine. I think it's great.
Yeah, well, I'm working on the fact of what everything costs here. It seems right.
Which you said it was a little bit high, and you gave the facilities under average, and then you... Oh.
Isn't this why we have our own score?
No, I agree. It's good. 7's good. The problem is it doesn't match with your previous scores.
The viewers will get in the comments and decide whether Andy's scores are right or Matt's scores are right. And I think they're going to go with mine.
I'm so glad we're filming this series in 2 blocks, because I don't think I could stand a week of this.
No, well, me too.
Like, this is...
Well, I've got to say, after that huge first half, I've never given 3 10s in a row. My first ever 10 for board condition. I thought this was going to be the series winner by a mile. Now, it may well still be, but it's an overall score of 75 for me, whereas in the second half, Matt came really strong with his scores and gave it an overall score of 80. The question is, there's a lot to take in. You might need to rewatch the video. Who do you agree with today? Is it Andy's 75 or Matt's 80?
Do you know what? If we was teenagers, we would have probably made the joke like, oh, you could have brought the missus.
Yeah, we would have done. But
Oh, look, another one sign. All that for 1 extra point.
All that. All that.
Exit point. Oh, there you go.
Oh, you've been working out, haven't you?
Someone would have been bugged by that. I guarantee
yeah,
that's
they would.
helped someone's day.
Yeah, yeah. Can you put it back? No.
Well, a little bit more like what we've come to expect from Rate My Hockey there. An unstoppable force meets a truly immovable object. I don't know where Cornwall gets his coffee, but I want some. And if there were any positives to be gleaned from this edition of Rate My Hockey, I certainly can't think of them, but maybe you can. So get yourself over to the Mission Darts YouTube channel, flick Team Matt or Team Andy into the comments, and we'll catch you for another absolutely painful and excruciating edition of Rate My Hockey next week.